on the screen because the plan is simple. We are going to try to do a no gear run. That means no weapons, no trinkets, no armor, no nothing. All of our heroes are going to be completely in the buff for the duration of the run. And I think we're going to go for Lakeburg, despite the fact that that doesn't give us a lot of omens to work with. So let's see. So I think this one's going to be a little weird. I think we definitely need... We need Siege and we need Engineer. And that leaves us two left. And they are difficult to choose. Lone Scavenger, I think, is too expensive at 2, unfortunately. Omen of Scavenging is interesting. The other ones that I think would be critical or important. Omen of Boxing, I think, is quite good. Because we're going to need to slow down some of the big ones. Hey, Captain, how's it going? And then I was leaning towards Omen of Sturdiness to make the first night a bit more manageable. But that might be a mistake. We might be better off with Omen of Scavenging. 20% extra resources is a lot. The silliness today is a no gear run. Yeah, let's go with this. I wanted Sturdiness. I think we need Boxing because the first night's going to be really rough without it. And we're just going to go for base difficulty. I don't have too much to prove here. So let's get into our first Lakeburg run. We will be shedding all of our gear and weapons before we commence. All right. I'm going to say no potions also. Maybe potions should be allowed? Nah, potions are gear. No weapons or anything. No gear aside from punching. What else could do damage? I mean, it's gonna be punching and defenses. That's gonna be the magic combo. Let's get to know our heroes. The fact that we have a Thorndyke right off the bat means good things. He is a surgeon, perhaps the single best perk in the game. He is agitated and he is precise. Precise is a bit of a bummer. Means he's going to be extra fragile, but surgeon is insane. Illusionist, genius, and insomniac for Chloe. Actually, we need to take a look at perks. Defensive is fantastic. I mean, we're looking for defensive. Defensive. We got 2 defensives, which is good. So Chloe is an illusionist, a genius, and an insomniac. We also like genius. I may build her for experience gain so that we can recruit higher level heroes sooner. And then Margaretha. Margaretha? I don't know. This is a weird name. Anyways. She is our one non-defensive hero. We will probably replace her. She's a pyromancer with 2 left feet and is determined. Yeah, she's pretty trash. All right, so let's see. And we're gonna go for a very tight built fortress type of thing, as per usual. And I guess we just get going. I wonder if I should get her killed on night 1. More XP for the other 2? Yeah, Captain Nerd Rage. I was thinking about that too. Yeah, I think that's a good. I mean, if we, yeah, I think that might be a good idea. All right, let's go for it. You're not long for this world, and I think we're gonna hope that that works out well. Until we get our ballistas going, this is a bit of a dangerous play, but her perks don't line up with what we're looking for. Although, I will say that for boss killing, we're not going to go poisonous build. We are going to have a bit of a hard time killing Nessie. That's the one thing I want to be mindful of. And she might be kind of perfect for like a spiky counter poisonous build to try to put in some damage on Nessie. I mean, there is something to be said for that. Like the two questions that we have here is, do I think if I build some ballistas up here, I can actually kill Nessie with 6 Fortress Masters? That's a question we want to answer. And then also I think power leveling 2 heroes is a good. I think we need all 3 of our heroes. I'm gonna take the slightly slower, more conservative route. Let's go this way. All right, much thinking was done. Really, there's a bat? Don't love seeing that. I'm already filled. I guess we kill this one, but I want to. We do need to bait corpses here. Even at the cost of the S rank, I think. Okay, we kill things outright, so I think we need to be a little careful. Our punches are doing good work though, so I'm not too worried. Probably shouldn't be taking hits. Pro tip, don't take hits. Our surgeon is doing work here. All right, this is lining up well though. This is about to get weird though. For sure. Do we have enough to kill all of these? Not if we miss breakpoints. Oh, or if we miss our hits. We don't care too much about the I don't think we can afford to go all in. Which means I think we do something like this, unfortunately. I mean, you could technically come in and take this guy out, but I don't think that's good for business. I think we'll do this. We need to not miss. Oh, I forgot to move this guy. Uh-oh. We may have just killed our surgeon. All right, that was a little dicier than it needed to be. Oh, you're out of movement? Hmm. None of these guys are moving. So let's see. What's the best? I think the best we can do is that. I don't like where Chloe ended up. She might get a bit surrounded, but... we knew we were going to take some panic. That's what I was worried about. Being naked on the first night is unpleasant. The breakpoints are surprisingly bad here. The number of enemies we are leaving on like 4 hit points. Is slightly suboptimal. We can't move any further back. My thinking right now is that we need to kind of like form a human wall here. Hold on. You still have 3 punches. Okay, you have 2 punches now. I think we'll do that. We're going to take some more hits, though. Oh, camera's stuck? Not one of these days. For the love of all that is holy. All right, I may do something rash. Whoops, you're out of punches. Didn't really want to put you that far out in the thick of things, but we'll see. Yeah, okay, we need to be very careful. We can't take a lot of hits. We're learning the hard way. Yep, that's the plan. Halo, how's it going? Unsure if we will be able to accomplish it, but I like the concept. Man, movement is proving the hardest thing to come by. I think we may lose someone, especially that left person. Ooh. Naked gnome in last spell. Yeah, borrowing from our Wild Frost experimentation. We're answering the question, can we naked gnome? This is killing me here, honestly. The breakpoints are brutal on this one. I'm going to avoid taking any more hits here, and we'll finish them off next time. I don't think we can afford to take Leapfrog. I don't know if you were here for our oh, there's one dude left. Now here's the question. Marg was the one that we don't like. I think we get her killed by this guy. I think given the way things have shook out with all of our injuries, having someone level up higher is better. Yeah, I think we do this and then we get the kill. We stay in... Oh, you have to be kidding me. Can you lure this guy back out? Is this slot Haven? This is not Haven. Let's move back. Oh, if we don't kill it, we don't get... So I'm trying to decide if we want to get the final panic. Marg apparently doesn't want to die, But I think I want her to die enough that I... So, okay, so I'm worried about the camera freezing. And the solution that I'm thinking of taking to the camera freezing is to... we'll see if it... I mean... I'm kind of tempted to restart the run just so we don't have these issues. But let's finish this off. Marg lives. I think we get a significantly larger... I mean, we really want the S rank, though, on that first night so that we can actually build ballistas. So I think corpse mountains are just always good for business. Okay, so let's see. So I think we need to build... Let's destroy some stuff. My expectation is we're never going to need 2 ruins here. And we might not ever need 3 ruins. In fact, this night here even, I think we're going to have everything we need. I might just get rid of all the ruins. Let's sell all the gear. You see that that magic hat? We're not going to be looking at those too much for our own sanity. So let's see. So I think we're always going to go for resources. And I think getting houses up and operational is the most important thing. And what is the size of the... What's the size of the base that we want to build here? So if I put 1, 2... 1, 2... 3, that doesn't quite work. Okay, so I think this definitely gets demolished. Same for walls. Walls are for chumps. Can't demolish that one just because it's outside of the base. Yeah, we're always, if we're succeeding, we're always gonna have, I think we're always gonna have enough corpse piles that we don't need ruins at all. So I'm at least gonna get rid of this here. Okay, so we want to spend all our money on houses, but I'm trying to decide how far out I go with the houses. I kind of want to go further out than we have historically. So if we put 2 here, then we put 2 here. Yeah, okay. So we'll go doot, doot. Oh yeah, I forgot we started with 2 houses here. All right. Well, let's see. We have 2 more workers, which is going to be more materials, more materials. I think we want to do some cheap worker upgrades here. We probably should have only done 1 there. And then I think we want... I'm going to put another house right here. So I think that means we put... scavenger camp here. So if I put a house... If I put a house here... We have enough money that I'm gonna start... I want to get my city planning sorted here. Yeah, because we have one more worker anyways. There we go. We'll do that as the compromise. So we'll get these so that we can pump any excess workers. I don't know if we're going to have any excess workers, but we'll see. We certainly did this time. And then we're not going to need our shop anymore. Because if you don't have gear, you don't need your shop. And now it's just time to build ballista. Okay. We're gonna have to be very careful. We do not want to lose any of these heroes, although I may still sacrifice Marg in the 11th hour here. And I think we're gonna have enough corpse piles that I can just get rid of these too. I don't think it's worth keeping the house around to that end, Captain Nerd Rage, but it is an interesting observation. And then I don't want to pick up any extra. I'd like to get the S rank this time. I don't know if I'll be able to, just because we don't have great coverage from our ballistas, but we'll give it a go. Let's do our level ups. What are we interested in? We're interested in damage for sure. This is an amazing level up for not having advanced training, as a side note. Healing received is a good one, right? We could get a temple, but I think if we don't, these first couple nights, we have to, I think, pump everything into economy. That's my, lots of movement would be good. I should probably consider movement. That's probably like a primary stat that we want to pick up a lot of. Reliability will help with those bad breakpoints that we were having. Opportunism, I'm not mad at. Skill range, hardy har har. Our movement is very bad at the moment, incidentally. I mean, obviously, but let's see. Cheer is a pretty good pick up here. Probably that. Back protection is not going to be great because we're not going to be up against that many walls. We could go leapfrog, but we're so immobile now. Grab nimble. Actually, no. Grab defensive. Defensive training. Almost messed that one up. We're probably going to get rid of everybody that is not Chloe. In fact, we may kill off everyone but Chloe if we feel like we're having a good night. That would probably be the smart play. Yeah, I think if we can get Chloe going, we'll probably do that. But let's see how well 3 ballistas do up against the Horde. This may be a quick, fast fail on this first round. Okay, let's not take any hits we don't have to. So it begins. Okay, Chloe's the one who has cheer, unfortunately. I am committing to killing off everybody but Chloe. I have decided. Okay. We're going big XP on Chloe, and then we'll get ourselves an inn, and we will pick up some much leveled heroes. Let's see, where does the Haven? This is Haven, so standing about here is good. All right, we're gonna lose. I guess I'll shift over a bit this way because we're gonna need to cover this spot a bit better. Hang in there, Marge. Marge is gonna protect Chloe on this one. That's her job. Let's see. I think I can safely do this and this. Okay, we are safe. So now we have to be very careful with how we plan things out. Okay, so if we hit all of these. So if I move to here, I can then move back to here, which does technically get us out. But you're gonna get a hit in on us, so I don't think I can do that. If I move to here, I think I can get out. So I think we just take out this guy. And then we can move out. But things are starting to get dangerous. We're definitely gonna lose the S rank here. Well, we've already lost the S rank, but you know what I mean. Our knight performance is not going to be good here. This guy isn't moving very far. I think if we kill this guy, we have our retreat still. Oh, in fact, this is a really good spot to retreat to. Okay. Okay, I'm hoping the house gets protected, but hey, thank you, Joseph. I appreciate it. All right, we will take a house hit there. That's okay. Okay. I think we're in okay shape. I do think that now that we decided that that Chloe was gonna be our only person, we potentially made a mistake by not pivoting to that sooner. But okay, let's see. So boom, boom. Hey, Bruno, how's it going? The naked run is upon us. So let's see. We have. So am I going to move this house? This house is pretty darn close to where I want it to be. So I think it's okay. Get the last one of those. Actually, now is the best time to move it, right? We haven't invested anything in it. Get that going like that, and then we have 2 workers left. So we technically get more for putting workers into our scavenger camps than these lower ones, since we don't care much about gold. So that's actually really good to know. So I think what that means is we do this upgrade, and then spend our last 2 workers here and here. There we go, and then do we need warp gates? I tend to think the answer is no. because she's going to be doing ever decreasingly much. Oh, I hate that we didn't get there on that one, but that's okay. So let's see. This is the worst side. If we know that we're not getting S ranks here, let's get rid of those three and use this as a bit of a wall. No gear means no weapons. Yes, Quadra Banana. That is correct. Okay, so I like movement here. Health could be really good too. Just to stave off any weird shenanigans. I think I take movement over an action point here, which is going to look a little funny, but being able to get in and out, I think, is more important. I might make traps, but I kind of doubt it. XP gain is huge. That's what we should be rolling for, actually. We should be rolling for XP gain on this character. 157 isn't quite enough. Avid Learner gets it up a little more. I mean, for now, Lone Wolf is a pretty big boon. We're gonna get Lone Wolf, and we're gonna get Human Ballista, I guess. Oh, we could get Trap Resupply. Do we have anything more interesting to pick up here? Nimbleness is better. All right. She's currently wounded, so Nimbleness is not that useful, but I think we're gonna be okay. I think this side's gonna take care of itself, and this side is going to take care of itself. This is going to turn into the just skip turn run, I think. With the walls here, I actually think she's better off over here on the other side. Probably should have pivoted one turn earlier. It looks like it's not going to matter. Looks like she's not going to do much. I think it's safe to come kill these two runners. She is hitting hard. Yeah, I don't think panic is a thing we're going to be able to manage. Yeah, I mean, the run is going to be over quickly no matter what happens, I think. Do we think this is the speedrun strat? Like, for speedrunning the last spell, is Ballistas the play? That's another thing we could think about doing on stream, is going for some speedruns. We got really bad luck with corpses. Actually, this is interesting. So I think in light of that, because we got to keep this party going, I think we leave all of the corpses and we go for something like this, and then I guess we will do those two as well. Oh, I built that one in kind of a weird place, didn't I? We're gonna get Fortress Master this turn, so actually this ballista is in a very awkward place now that I look at it. Oh well. We'll make do. I don't think we have to build any other buildings right now. No, we're not going to get Fortress Master. I lied. We will get Human Ballista, because that is a good skill. And do we think that Human Ballista procs off of Field Study? if we get our range right. It is range modifiable, human ballista. So let's try that out, because I don't see anything better that we could get here. We could go like organic armor, but that's converting our 15 armor into something. I don't think that's very useful. Okay, we should be looking for XP gain over here. That's the best thing we could pick up. I don't think the poison AoE is really worth. Raw damage is good here, and I'll take the health. I'm kind of trying to dig us out of a... Okay, we're no longer wounded, which means our movement is significantly better. Let's see, so we still have... Let's make sure all these are upgraded. Is it just coming from one side? No, it's coming from two, and this is the nastier side. I'll just do that. All right, and then we can't quite get any more. This is the nastier side, so we'll be over here. All right, here we go. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to, without defensive anything, it's very hard to justify poison AoE. I'm worried about our corpse supply here, partially. Now, hold on. This seems like a good kill to just get. We don't need to take that panic. Now, we definitely just killed some enemies more than 4 tiles away. So I want to see a field study. Yep. Units to kill 7. So we killed at least 1. All right, we can't get this guy, so we'll just move to here. If she gets caught out of position. Yeah, I mean, there's a possibility it could work, for sure. Get rid of you. Can't really cross map to get this guy, so we'll just leave him. I think it's a little expensive, and a field study was potentially a waste. I will grant you that. Let's see. So if I do like a... I could do it that type of thing. Just trying to keep it down. If we get a little bit extra value, there's nothing wrong with that. We'll need to get a bit of skill range, I think, before field study starts to pop off, but... Probably should have let that come in a bit more, but... Okay, we hit level 9, which gets us Fortress Master. Not catapults. I think ballistas are the better bet, but it's still a little bit of a question mark, if I'm being honest. Now I'm surprised, but it looks like our scavengers are better than. Let's see. We want to do. Yeah, we don't have anything to spend gold on except. Is this? Oh, this one has the lesser of the upgrades. Oh, this one does too. Nice. We should have been doing that sooner also, for sure. But yeah, I'm thinking on the final night I may build a bunch of ballistas up here and try and get that going. Okay, Fortress Master is a gimme. We take the big damage. Okay. Guess we take opportunism of those two. Okay, and then 3 more. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. From these two sides, no big deal. Is this a place where Fortress Master hits everything? Yes, good stuff. Okay, so let's just spam more, build more pylons. The ring is complete. Okay, that's all good. We picked up a bit more money from something. Oh, we're just shy of another house upgrade, unfortunately. I think from here we cover all but one of the back ballistas, so I think that's fine. We know that we're going to be able to put a ballista here. The big thing that we're concerned about now is that some of these ballistas that we are building are potentially going to start killing things outside of the mist. But I think we're good. Just stand you here. That actually gets all of them. Okay. We could put her in a watchtower if we wanted to protect her a little better, but... Boss will destroy buildings when it emerges from the water, though. Do ballistas have the range? I think they do, Yoba. But that's part of the science that we are doing here. I don't fully know the answer to that question, so we're gonna do some experimentation here. We're gonna have a ballista problem over here. Nope, the elite is dead. We're not doing perfectly on panic, but yeah, we're gonna have to try to spread them out. Oh yeah, the ballistas do work. There's no question. There is a reason that they nerfed them and then unnerfed them. We did pick up Fortress Master. That's the main one. Panic schmanic indeed. If we get some mountains, that would be good. We got a mountain on that first roll, but I think that was lucky for us. Level 11. No corpse mountains. Jeez. We may need to start thinking about building a gold mine. I think what I'm going to do is for next turn, I'm going to build an inn over here because I don't think it's going to get damaged. And then we'll start recruiting heroes. The problem is the heroes are going to be very expensive. That's the dirty little secret of this. We'll pick up some skill range because it's good for human ballista. I'll take some block. We might take some random hits. Now, here's an interesting thing. This is actually a very interesting thing that I never thought about. So, you see the swirly symbol next to human ballista? It is the one skill that is all damage types simultaneously, depending on which one you have the most of. So if we pick up even a little bit of magic damage, it will become magic damage, and it will start piercing 50%. So we should probably do that. In terms of perks, though, I kind of feel like it's Big Game Hunter and Don't Panic. But it might be Big Game Hunter and Sheer Power, because we're not going to get... Yeah, I think it's Big Game Hunter and that, because we're not going to get... Nessie's never going to generate Panic. No, there is nothing about Human Ballista that ignores armor. Yeah, I think Sheer seems better. But yeah, so it is, right now the text is red. Once we pick up some magic damage, the text will change from being red. So that's the interesting thing here. Okay, so let's see. So we're gonna do this, and then we have 3 left, which is gonna be 2, 3. What about going for physical damage for the 200% on armored and getting the 50% pen from the tier 5? I think 100% pen is better, Archmage Oberon, but it was something that I was considering. So let's see. We could start hiring, but I think we need to actually build gold mines. Believe it or not. Like, I think I'm going to do like a line of gold mines over here, because I think we're going to need them for actually getting the money to hire the heroes. I think our biggest problem right now is that we're too broke to hire heroes because of how expensive they are, which is a very weird place to be. If I'm being honest. Okay, I don't think we're in any danger. We'll save our money. Should I do house upgrades? I should do house upgrades, Captain Nerd Rage. That's a good call. Because we need to get up to 12. That's a good call. But I think getting some gold mines is going to help too. The boomer, if it doesn't die, is a little scary. It doesn't quite make it in. Oh. It's going to blow up our house. Because it's going to get to here and then it's going to get killed. Well, not much we can do about that. We'll have to... Oh, it moved like a dummy. Okay. We got very lucky. Wow. If it had moved to be more adjacent there, we would have been in a bad way. But yeah, the problem is actually picking up experience may have actually hurt us. Which is a very curious dynamic. Boomers being dummies, yeah. Who knew that such a thing was possible? This guy's gonna be a problem, I can already tell. Yeah, a lot of places he could move that would be very smart. And I don't think we can get... We should have started running over that way when we saw that it was getting bad. Alright, well, we may lose the house. Yep, that's going to be unfortunate. Damn. Okay, well, you live and you learn. I don't know what we could have done as counterplay there. I guess we should have run around when we saw that this side was more tenuous. But that was our maxed out upgraded house too, which is unfortunate. But 3 corpse mountains is going to make up for a lot of the pain that we're currently feeling. Yeah, that'll at least get us to the ability to recruit a hero. Which, speaking of which, let's take a look. But you can't punch a boomer? Yeah, but we could have snared a boomer. So we're more interested in cheaper heroes like Lorelei and Pancake that have the defensive perk. I don't think we can get both of them, though. Let's see, we have 2 more workers, which we can get. Yeah, I think we're only going to be able to get 1. We got very lucky that nothing is attacking from this side. So I think we just take the better of those 2. And if we're going to take the better of those 2, does Morgana? No. Ramsey, you weren't any good to us. Cultist and Tough, or Druid and Bruiser? Doesn't really. I think we like a pancake. Welcome to the party, pancake. So let's see, you have 8, which means you're gonna pick up... I guess we'll pick up Cheer. Cheer seems kind of silly, honestly. Coagulation seems pretty silly too, though. Maybe leap over. Grab these 2 so that you start leveling. We can grab resupply since I'm not seeing anything else I love here. Sure, maybe we'll start using some traps. Who knows, right? We'll grab Nimble. Grab Human Ballista. I mean, Specialist is a money perk for this build, isn't it? Specialist is kind of S tier, now that I think about it. Oh boy. Do I want... I'm worried that these heroes are going to level up too quickly, and I'm going to stop being able to afford anybody at all. Okay, so you're going to come stand over here. Did I left one of these unupgraded? Yeah. Actually, I guess we're going to have a lot of resources for traps now that I look at it. Wait, where was the one? All right. Because we're gonna get up to max ballistas pretty quickly here, I think. Am I gonna build something here? Probably not. But these are generally better places for us to build ballistas anyways. Are we at max already? Yep, we're 32 of 32. Okay, so yeah, so traps, right? That's our new soup du jour. Pancake's new on the block, so we'll give him more traps. We'll get more traps on the other side next time, and we'll save our money. We do have to do level ups still. I don't like catapults. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Any chance we can get magic damage over here? Let's roll for magic damage. We cannot get magic damage. All right. We'll grab XP gain, I guess. We could start picking up some crit now that we have Human Ballista, but I think it's better just to do a bunch of damage. Take some resistance reduction. That's fine. Okay, so Pancake, we have a much better idea of how we want to build you. I'll take the XP gain. Oh my. We like taking magic damage. Does that... Yeah, see, this converts it over to being magic damage, which means that it'll work better against Kindled. I'll take big crit. Pancake's already at 59%. Kind of bonkers. We can take magic damage because we're gonna... Are we gonna take sheer power here? We're not technically gonna take sheer power. I guess we can take... I guess taking crit is probably better when it's available, just because Human Ballista. Lots of movement is good, though, for sure. Who needs rerolls, though, right? And then I can roll to my heart's content looking for magic damage. Maybe maybe it's Human Ballista that kills Nessie. That would certainly be an interesting wrinkle, right? Okay. I think I'm actually going to switch these two because I think Pancake is way stronger now. And I don't think it really matters. Okay. Let's see. Let's do a little bit of corpse pruning. Okay, that's all good. Here we go. Okay, so traps fire first. Interesting. I was wondering about that. Interestingly, on the final night, we are going to have to destroy some ballista in order to build some more ballista. Right now, I think our biggest problem is that things aren't getting in far enough. Oh yeah, I gave you trap resupply, and now you can't do anything. Now, how far are you moving? You're not you're moving to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna move over 1 just to be on the safe side. I believe Human Ballista is no dodge, or maybe it's not. Actually, I guess you're right. It's not. I don't think I've ever seen Human Ballista miss. Oh, it did miss? Okay. It's because I'm not paying attention. That's the lesson here. So you can move here. 1, actually, we don't need to move that far. If you're here, whoops. If you're here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we can just move over 1. You're fine over here. Okay, he missed the runner. Okay, because the regular ballistas are no dodge. So... the carnage is real here. Okay, you're gonna move to here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move you over to here and you're fine. Pancake is fine. I don't know if this bulky dies on this turn. Yes, it does. Oh, man. 31 enemies becomes, what, 5? 6 enemies? Okay. I wonder... I'm starting to wonder with this strat if traps might actually be better than... Okay, so this is where things get kind of awkward. The fact that our inn is under siege is a little bit awkward. So let's do this first. See how many... Actually, let's salvage our ruins. That should be enough that we might be able to get 2. Oh, don't make me reroll. Oh, the most expensive person is... Kind of hoping we get a cheap person, but I guess we grab them when we see them. And then we roll. Come on, Corolla. Okay, so if we could get to 362, we can get 1 more, which would be great, because then we could tear down our inn and rebuild it later. So let's see if on 2, what would we get for this? We'd get 50 for this. But if we did it over here, we'd get 42. Uh-oh. Looks like our breakpoints are going to be a little off. I mean, I don't think I would care. And I think for most normal runs, it doesn't matter. So let's see. So I don't think it's worth pushing for this because I don't think we get there, right? If we do our 2 gold mines, we get 50 gold, which is not enough. Yeah, so I think we take a turn to get our house expansions done. And we hope that boomers don't blow them up again. Please, boomers. Okay. So, let's see. I think we do we destroy the inn? Do we think we can protect the inn? Maybe we can protect the inn. Okay, let's try something here. So if we put a ring of stun traps all the way around it, and then we put a ring of damage traps around that, maybe we can just protect the inn. Now, are all of our ballistas upgraded? I think they are. Let's double check. Okay. So let's see. Defenses, repair, do all traps. Does that 50% defense perk stack? Yes, it does. 6 heroes do give 300%. And I actually... Let's do some quick math here, right? Because we can look at this one, right? It's doing 184 to 224. So if we come over here, I want to know if the stacking is additive or multiplicative. So, okay, so we're here. We're at 131 to 160. We move 1 over, and it becomes 184 to 224. Does it not stack? No, yeah, 2, yeah, and then it goes up and it goes up. Okay, so the question becomes... So if this is at 131 to 160, if I move 1 over, it goes up by about 50, which is about half of its base. Oh, wait, but then the damage up here is something different. Wait, so Fortress... Hold on a second. This is weird, right? Because the damage up here is different than the damage down here. Why the heck is that? Because this damage is also... It looks like it's double counting? Wait, why is this damage just higher? Is that because of seasoned operators? No, traps do not affect your hero's Quadra Banana. Wait, I'm super confused. So... Down is second shot? Hold on, we got to get rid of the things that are doing that. Well, no, nobody's in range. That's the thing. Oh, it's the engineering perk. Okay, so the engineer, you're right. Okay, so it's the engineering omen that is affecting it after the fact. So Fortress Master, when I move this over, affects the base damage. Right? Okay, so so we're at hold on. This is we're about to, since this run is going so quickly, we're about to do something very very interesting here. So back to our regularly scheduled program. All right, we have returned from our technical difficulties, and we have done the math to confirm that Fortress Master is additive, not otherwise. So let's see, Chloe. More XP gain because it's just kind of hilarious at this point. Pancake is gonna pick up Big Game Hunter. And Night Owl isn't that useful. Surgical Strike would at least solve part of our accuracy problems. But I kind of feel like field study is an interesting one as well. Yeah, none of these top level ones are going to be doing us any good at all. We'll do surgical strike. Oh, we don't actually get one right now. Never mind. I'm making decisions that don't need to be made. We'll pick up a bit of reliability. That's fine, I think. And we'll pick up a bit of accuracy. Let's get some of our accuracy going. All right, Lorelei. Standard. We don't need to move much, so steady aim is a decent pickup. Trap resupply is looking pretty good now. Specialists we know to be insane. We like that. I don't think we care much about exploit weakness. But maybe it's better than nothing. We could pick up a bunch of accuracy on this hero and see how it works. Pancake could have been a blood mage. No, Pancake, no. Yeah, I'll grab exploit weakness here and I mean, cheer isn't terrible. Is there really nothing better to pick up? Proximity shot is kind of funny if we're standing next to Nessie. Our human ballista will hit particularly hard. I think it's cheer. Okay, so what do we said we were going to pick up a bunch of accuracy. I'll take some skill range while we can get it. We want magic damage to push human ballista into the magic damage category. We're going for a big isolation build here, so we'll grab isolation when we see it. Should have picked up that isolation. Multi-hit. Psh. Given that we're naked, I think spiky counter might be a bit of a mistake, Captain Nerd Rage. Maybe it's a good idea and it would just be hilarious, but... Okay, so we can pick up accuracy to get our isolation higher. We do want some damage. Some movement is a good idea too, for sure. We are going to build so many traps this turn as well. It's going to be bananas. Pick up some resistance reduction. Okay. Looks decent. Let's see. So I think I'm going to put you over here, put you over here, and you over here. Now, how many... I guess you're touching enough ballistas. That's probably fine. Okay, so let's see. I think I will continue the trend of doing like one layer of stun traps around my current defenses, followed by just many traps. All right, and let's continue our line of traps like so. All right. Good enough. We'll save our money for more recruitment, but let's go. Archers is interesting. If they shoot the wrong thing, they could probably ruin some of our fun. We get to test to see if resupply works. That's exciting. Cool. I had not previously used resupply, so that's very exciting. I will say the traps definitely slow down the speed of turns. The ballistas have kind of a nice efficiency to them. Those stuns land really consistently, I feel like. Elite Archer. Yeah, we definitely have to get some accuracy on our other heroes. Who needs elites, right? 6 left. All right. What is the vision quest that you are on? All right, doesn't matter. Still got paid. All right. Chloe hits level 15. Okay, beautiful. All right, let's see. So, don't want the 3 items. Yeah, 120 materials for that is insane. We do pick up an elite carrion corpse that we that might almost, I think it warrants building a shop to be able to sell things off. Let's see, Chloe, you just need more damage. You didn't have specialist, which is a shame. I guess more reliability. Pancake could use the accuracy, so we'll grab that. And we'll grab the crit. And we will grab isolation. I feel like oftentimes things will die around the thing that we're attacking, so the economics delight you. Yeah, I have been started working on a corpse farming guide. I think I'm just gonna go field study. I think it'll be useful for the final night. Let's see. So we have a good bankroll here. Let's see. Show me cheap. Okay. Nope. Grab you. Vivian comes into the picture, and then we need to. I think I'm gonna do both of these upgrades now. Get rid of you, get rid of you. I'm gonna get a gold mine going a little better. I think that's a useful investment. Let's see, one more worker, doesn't really matter where we put them. There we go. Okay, so Vivian, let's see. You're gonna be, I mean, of these, it's probably a leapfrog, but none of them are great. Wow, everybody gets avid learner. I can't complain too much about that. Lone wolf is fantastic. We'll do resupply. We're gonna have enough traps that I think those will pay for themselves. Human ballistic can come out. Nimbleness. Fortress Master, Big Game Hunter, Sheer Power. Show me the money. Take the isolation. I'm looking for magic damage, though. That's the first thing, because that locks in our damage reduction, or our resistance reduction on this hero. Wow, who knew it could be so difficult to get such a simple thing? We have 6 more of these attributes, so I'm gonna try and do them without rerolls or mostly without rerolls to try and find something, but holy cow. Skill range is popping off. I would rather not... Yeah, for now that's going to do physical damage, which I don't love. But that's okay. We need a bit of accuracy, so we'll grab that. Nobody's moving anymore, so I don't know that I bother picking up as much movement. At the beginning of the run, I thought movement was going to be important, but it's clearly not. Okay, we got 1 hero on each side now. Let's 116 to repair that is fine. I think I want to clean up some of these corpses that are immediately on the wall, just so I can see what we're working with. Panic is not exactly a concern, so I think we just keep going like this. Trying to avoid having any traps that hit outside of the base. Because what's the point of that? We've already got our ring of stun traps, so... Oh, did I not? Almost got all of them. All right. All right, we're gonna run out of things for me to do with our money pretty soon here, but we have our 4 Fortress Masters. We've used up all that. We need to save some money. All right, let's do the thing. Oh, technically we don't need... I guess technically we should do like maybe you here... and you here, and let the thin wave have no one on it. All right. Here we go. Another night. Yeah, so if we're going for speedrun strats, I also think that Human Ballista slows down the game quite a bit. Hey, Badger Hat, thank you so much. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you have that you've enjoyed it and you found some value in it. I'm always super heartened to hear that people are enjoying the videos that I'm putting out. I was just talking about my my next last spell guide. Now that the excitement of Darkest Dungeon has settled down a bit, I'm excited to make some new last spell content. It will not be on the strategies utilized in this run, though. This is kind of a weird one. Yeah, certainly I would be playing on fast forward if we wanted to do that. Maybe after this run we'll do a proper speed run. I will play on fast forward in the whole deal. I don't know, maybe. The panic certainly seems to have settled. This runner, though, very sneaky. There we go. Oh, we've almost regen the health of Chloe's health, which is amazing. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey Zine, how's it going? That's pretty decent. That sells pretty well. I do think I'm gonna build a shop to liquidate our assets here in a second. We have 3 more, which I think I'm gonna put 2 of them into this gold mine so we get some money. All right, and then let's find ourselves our last 2 defenders. Mahika looks good. And Albrecht. Albrecht is level 8. We can probably do better than level 8, I suspect. Ooh, Torge. We're a little out of our price range, unfortunately. You we could totally get to, I think. And you're a magician and cerebral? Okay, that's a good get. So let's see. So do we think... My presumption is if we build the shop this turn, we will make back more money than the cost of the shop, which is only 55. Yes, we definitely will. Okay. And we'll be able to sell the gear from this last hero too, so. Oh, in fact, does that mean we can get Torge? I mean, why not get a level 15 character instead? Even though I kind of prefer, was it Stormy? No, it was you. 13 versus 15 is such a minor difference, and Cerebral and Magician I think are better. Oh, absolutely. It's just a matter of taking the time. Double click Quadra Banana. Double click. All right, we're gonna get Alicia. I think slightly better to have a few more. And then, since this is a nudist colony, yeah, so just double click sells. There we go. Okay, no need for a shop ever again. And then let's see, I think we have 1 worker left. I think I am going to upgrade this other gold mine. What do we need gold for anymore? We don't actually. I think I'm going to destroy these gold mines because we don't need them. We don't need the inn either. So the inn gets destroyed. This gets destroyed. This gets destroyed. We barely need housing either, but I think I'll hold off on destroying that because we do have a little value to be gleaned. Okay. Almost all the corpse piles are gone. 200 to repair all of our traps is fun. Now these stun traps. And these stun traps over here too. Now that we've tightened up our core, we want more damage traps and less stun traps. We could probably get rid of the scavenger camps too, if we wanted. There we go. 1 ring of stun traps is good. All right, and then for now, I think we'll just do something like that. Well, oh wait, we need to... Did I run out? Oh my gosh, I ran out. Amazing. All right, let's see. So what is a ballista that's covered by everyone doing? 382? Oh, 100%. This is what people were doing that was causing causing the devs to want to nerf it into the ground. It is extremely broken. Welcome, Lorelei. I think I'm gonna roll for magic damage as much as I want to kind of go full magic damage. Oh, Lorelei only had 1 level up. Lorelei wasn't the person. Do we have 2 Lorelei's in the house? Oh no, Vivian is our new person. Mahika has those levels. Vivian, oh no, Vivian is not new. Sorry. What was Vivian's deal? Okay, Vivian's pretty normal. Okay, so now on to the new folks. So let's see. There's a question of whether defensive training and avid learner are still worth picking up, but I'm just gonna keep doing it, I think. I mean, I don't think we even need resupply, if I'm being honest. But I don't think there's anything else that I want to grab. I mean, cherry picking is probably good. First blood is probably good. Grab that. Do we care about field study? I don't think so. We're having a very hard time proccing field study. Crit master? That means no, that's not. The value proposition on crit master is not good. We'll grab nimbleness, fortress master, sheer power, and yeah, surgical strike is better than nothing. Okay, magic damage. Oh, shoot. Did I already... I forgot to strip you down, and did I already destroy my shop? I did. Oh, well. We missed out on a little bit of money that way. Yeah, I mean, I think that it is an unfun win case, to be sure. Man, a lot of skill range. That'll be good for taking out the boss, though, presumably. That's my current thinking, at least. So my goal is to make her human ballista hit exceptionally hard. Oh, actually, she's a bad one to choose because she didn't have specialist or lone wolf. I really need someone with specialist and lone wolf to be our one-person wrecking crew. I'm mainly just rolling here because it doesn't really matter. 143 magic damage was a good... 150 magic damage, in fact, was a really good outcome there. Grab a bit of accuracy. I'm hoping our last hero is just like has all of the things that I want. That's seems like an obvious statement, but that's Mahika done. Now, Alicia, show me your perks. Does have Lone Wolf, doesn't have Specialist. I think Specialist was the big standout, honestly, for this run. I was surprised, but... Good old glass cannon, right? Clearly a good idea to have someone with 50 HP on the team. Let's see, anything... What else do we want here? I'll pick up defensive training. That's where all of our kills are coming from. Anyways, big game, sheer power, and then isolation is really good here too. Did we pick up? We didn't pick up exploit weakness. Okay. We don't have any way to enable opportunism. Take the reliability just because I want to reset the spiral that we have going on here. So I still don't know if we're going to be able to win against Nessie. That's going to be the big question mark here. Our big game hunters may do solid damage, but... I mean, I'm worried that Nessie is going to one-shot this hero, though. That's the issue, right? We're just standing around. And then all of a sudden they're dead. So I am going to pick up. I wanted to get them back into a good place, which that crit we probably would have done better from just doing level ups. But... Okay, now we're not taking advantage of Lone Wolf, that's to be sure, but our ballistas are now doing 700 damage, the good ones at least, that are well overlapped. So if we, right now, if we put every single person over here, I just want to check this. Is 700 the max damage that a ballista can do? Yeah, it looks like 722. Is the sweet spot. Okay. Well, one worker left. How did that happen? Oh yeah, finish up the traps. Good call. All's right in the world now. All right. And I think our gold is worthless to us now, so let's just get this party started. Come here, freaks. None of our human ballistas are doing that much work. I'm a little concerned about that. That was my favorite corpse pile. I'm saddened to see it go. So is it Vivian? Vivian only has 10 accuracy. I guess that's part of the problem. Yeah, honestly, the human ballistas are probably just more annoying than anything else. In hindsight. Like, I don't think they're doing much to make our lives that much easier. But maybe we'll need them for, the boss. If we end up relying on human ballistas to kill the boss, I think we're gonna have kind of a bad time. I'm a little concerned about that. There's some weird cursor stuff going on over here. This guy here has gotten a permanent mark. Now, we may also not have made our heroes robust enough. We might want to work on survivability. Yeah, Tukey. The knights are definitely going fast and furious. That is for sure. We're kind of a meat grinder. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We got knights remaining. We have no need for gold anymore. We already destroyed our gold mines. We can keep... I think I want to keep ahead of any of these. It's visually, it's difficult to see the... Let's see, I don't want to keep enemies outside of the base. That's only hurting our corpse generation. So we'll get rid of... Oh, don't destroy that mine. Not that it matters too much. There we go. Everything's repaired. I think we float our money. Wait, why can't I... Where's my... Oh, there we go. All right. I did indeed miss a corpse. Somehow a corpse spawned on top of a trap that wasn't used. That's an interesting... It's an interesting detail. I'm gonna grab some defensive stats at this point, I think. Just in case. Got 141 hit points. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to ping pong back and forth. And sorry your message didn't show up. I do continue to have trouble with characters that are not part of my my native alphabet, but good call out for sure. We will be building them soon. We're gonna have plenty of resources for when we do. I don't think I need to move anyone for this night. Yeah, what I'm planning to do is, especially like up here, I'm going to build a bunch of scattered ballistas. AP being useless kind of hurts your soul. Yeah, I know. Mine too, mine too. All right. Well, I think we're good to go for the next night. Uh-oh. The curse is returned. This armored in particular is clearly the king of armored. The traps aren't, as a side note, the traps aren't even upgraded. The traps are doing like 80% of the work, and they are not even upgraded through omens. Okay, I don't think the bulkies are getting in, so we can just let them continue their slow march towards us. Goodbye, bulky. Yeah, he's fine. He's not gonna... I guess getting stunned isn't that big a deal either. I should remember that. We're taking a ton of panic because this bulky decided to enter from, like, the Great North. We may take a hit here on Lorelei if both these don't get zapped, but I think they're going to get zapped. They did indeed get zapped. There are a lot of bulkies on this night. Yeah, why play the game when you can just ballista your way to victory 3 at a time? Let's see. That is cool. Resupply is fun. Pointless, but fun. Yeah, we're all on this ride together, right? New DLC auto battler, super auto bulky battler. I like the gumption of this elite here. I think he could have been a contender. All right. I mean, special circumstances, Tukey. Oh man, everybody gets a level up. Hooray! There we go. Oh, I just realized we may have to do this challenge again. Which we may be immediately after this. But, like, the problem is our heroes... We should go for the 0 kills on all of our heroes. No, but the first night we have to punch stuff. That makes me so sad. Let's see. Mountain, elite. And then with 3 left, I think we just want more defenses. Yoba. Should build some walls to prevent them from surrounding your heroes that are... Yeah, I think that is a good call. We will... so let's see. So first of all, let's just... Even though this is probably a bit of a waste because we're going to be moving some ballistas. So now the thing that we need to do is I'm going to take the outer ring of ballistas. It's 1, 2... 3, 4, 5. How many are we gonna do? I feel like we hold off pretty well without. So let's see. So I'm gonna create 4 gaps here. I want to have spaces here. So I'd like to have spaces on all sides. So we're going to do that, that, and that. So everybody has access. Now over here, what I'd like to do is find some good, relatively safe spaces to, like, this is a good space for a ballista. Gonna try and keep them out of the splash zone. Teleporters no longer get destroyed. That was patched out a while back. So what I don't want to do is I don't want Nessie to be able to target like a cluster of ballistas here. These are largely just to protect these. Okay, we're back at 32. I think that's probably... I just want to get a little extra work out of those. Will I destroy the buildings? I should. Yes. Yeah, there's no point in having them. I mean, technically, I think they're better as like wall type constructions, but I think we're actually, yeah, maybe this side is the only side where I'd have to move things. We could do like a wall core here. I might also take a few more ballistas from the center and try and get this a little stronger. I don't think we need a catapult ring. Catapults just don't perform, unfortunately. I'm worried about these being too close to the water, but I'm also worried about them not having the range. Like, this one's never gonna hit the water. These ones are gonna hit the water, but it's like, I think we have to risk it with a couple ballistas. So I'm gonna put one right here as the pointy end of the spear. Are you covering that? Yeah, you are. And are you covering that? You're one off, so you can probably stay like, well, you're better off tucked in here and tucked in here. And actually, if we're gonna do that, let's get these two like this so that they're by the warp gate. But I'm gonna leave two over there. I'm gonna put one on each of the kind of cardinal directions. And then with 800, there's some temptation to put walls, but I think we're better off just putting more stun traps here. If stuff makes it in, that'll be alarming. But and then we'll just fill the rest with damage traps. Looks like we've done. You have a scavenger left, undestroyed. Oh yeah, we need to clear up a lot of corpses that are occluding potentially used up traps. That's a good call. There we go. Yeah, I really have no idea. I think our heroes are going to be in a lot of trouble. More health? Probably not a stupid idea. I should probably put my 2 highest damage heroes up there. I really have no idea how long it's going to take to kill Nessie. I don't think we're getting it in 1 turn, that's for sure. Maybe Big Game Hunter will carry harder than I expected to. That would be the only potential saving grace. If some combination of Big Game Hunter, etc. causes things. Now, does the worm immediately appear? I'm also worried about these walls. These walls could block line of sight on human ballista. So I'm going to change my mind and go with stone gates instead. I think that's better. But she pops up immediately. So given that, I think I put all of my heroes over here. Because I think we're gonna be okay right off the bat. And so what we need is our heroes to be putting in the numbers on the boss. Alright. Everything else will be fine. These ballistas are going to be very competent all on their own. We didn't destroy this, but I think it's fine as is. What do we do with our last money? I guess we don't care about corpses anymore, so let's do a final ring of damage traps. Now, some of these heroes are a little further away from the warp gate. We should probably make sure that the ones that are further away from the warp gate have decent movement. Like, you have 11, you have 10, you have 15. So let's put you over here and you over here. All right. And then this ballista is not maxed. Who's not? You're not getting it. Okay, now it's at 722. That means I think the most of our front ballistas will be good to go. All right. This is certainly going to be interesting. Let's see how Nessie does against our posse of nudists. Does that destroy our ballista on the front there? Yes. Okay. That's going to be a hard thing for us to take care of. I forgot that those could spawn there. Break an egg? Yeah, I don't know that we're going to get to break any eggs. Let's see how Nessie does here. Okay. Did not get the kill. That's a bit unfortunate. We're technically not a pacifist run, so we should punch. But we should not kill. So here's the thing. Do I want to lose this ballista right now? It could be useful moving forward. And if we let her hang around one more turn, is that such a disaster? It'll move next turn. so I think it's okay. But yeah, maybe we do finish her off. Even though it will kill this ballista. Yeah, that ballista was just stupidly positioned. That's all there is to it. You took a decent hit and you took a decent hit. I think we need to be more careful about not being on the edge here. Who else has cheer? You have cheer? Okay, keep everybody off the edge. Can't do anything about that, so... That hit our heroes so hard. Are you dead because of that? Yep. Okay. So this is one of the problems that I knew we were gonna have. I mean, I didn't expect it to do that, to be honest, but yeah, standing next to water was definitely on our list of oopsies. Yeah, I guess she was technically by the water. All right, so yeah, so wounded are gonna come back out and fortify back here, but I think the problem is we're gonna need them. Let's not get you killed by a Ravager right off the cuff. I think I need to keep 3 out here. Yeah. Okay, so it looks like when Nessie dies, it's always a 1 radius death. So we'll try and figure that out. Well, yeah, I mean, I would have liked to have had more heroes, but... I'm glad I have Human Ballista now, though. Gives me a bit of flexibility. But yeah, losing that hero was not ideal by any stretch of the imagination. May mean that we get a second shot at this today. Now I'm a little worried that this bulky, is gonna like step to here and be a total jerk. But I don't think we can do any. We can't really do any work here, so I think we leave everybody. I'm worried that the thing could show up here. I think this is a safe place to move to. I don't like having these two next to each other, but... Okay, and that's kind of the worst place for her to spawn, because I don't think we're even going to get shots in everywhere. Okay, yeah, that was very close to doing a lot of damage to us. So maybe we need to take more defensive stats? Is that what we think our takeaway here is? Did we just lose a ballista to that? Damn. This little peninsula is hard to work with. I guess we need to take more defensive stats. I mean, that's in hindsight seems very obvious, but maybe. But let's see. Human ballista shots. See, this is the problem. I don't want to move out of human ballista range in case she decides to stay there. I think this is as good as we can get. But yeah, I think it's mostly defensive stats that would be the problem. Oh, you have to be kidding me. Uh-oh. We're in a bad way. Yep. Yeah, I think we lose this one. The I knew it was going to be hard getting Nessie down, but that's okay. It wouldn't be a challenge if we always just won, right? But yeah, we're not... I mean, we're going to get that down, but now we're at the point where... So when it dies, how much damage does it actually do? I should probably start figuring out what block breakpoints we need to get to in order to make ourselves resilient. Yeah, we could go spiky counter block for sure. Let's see. So you need to take this out. But yeah, without gear, it's very hard to avoid taking those hits. And if Nessie doesn't move around, we have a very hard time. Let's see. All right, well, I guess we're just waiting. I'm worried she's going to do her AoE here and kill 3 of our heroes. Oh, so does she not move? Okay, so this may be more complicated than I thought it was going to be. Okay, no, she did move. Okay. Kind of a jerk place to move, honestly. So Bruno, the issue is there's no such thing as upgraded catapults, right? Like, that's part of the challenge here. Catapults don't have enough quantity of hits, unfortunately. They don't hit hard enough or frequently enough to keep us above our heads above water. It looks like we will get to the final phase, but we're gonna lose another hero to killing Nessie. And I also don't know if we're actually going to be able to. Yeah, we may be down too many AP to do it. Well, she has minus 30 move. Oh, and now if we're going to bring in our... Oh, did I leave you? You can technically move. Hey, Jeff. I don't think I knew you were here, but I am glad to have you. Good try. Oh, got it. Got her? No? 20 HP? Amazing. Okay. Good job. Good job, Jeff. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. We haven't lost a run in a while. But that was a good attempt, for sure. Very interesting. Yeah, I mean, I think the approach is good. We need a bunch of block. All right, well. Shall we go again? Go for try it one more time. I think we did the right things. I'm not mad at our approach.